Hi guys, today I'm here with a haul. These are products that I've picked up myself along with a few things that I've received from PR. This is something that I haven't done before. Let me know what you think of it down below, but I'm basically doing this because I've got 3 new launches that I think that you guys are going to find really exciting. 2 from MAC, the Taraji P. Henson collection, along with Ariana Grande's new Viva Glam lipstick, and then Dior has released a new collection of lipsticks. So I thought that they were really exciting, and I was filming this haul anyway, so I wanted to include them. If you don't like that and you'd rather me do them separately or not included in a haul because I didn't buy it, I totally understand. Just let me know down below. It's not something I plan to do often unless you like it, but I thought that these were fun new collections that are on their way out, and I wanted to let you know about them as soon as possible. But let's go ahead and get started. Whether you love it or hate it, you're probably wondering what is on my lips, and these are my new obsession. They are the Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipsticks. If you follow me on Snapchat, you would have seen that I picked up this one while in the States a little while back from Ulta. It's in the shade Out Loud. It's a gorgeous kind of like rusty orange shade, a burnt orange, I guess you could call it. These are incredibly comfortable to wear. I love the packaging on these. So I've got this one, and then I've got 2 more actually that I've gotten in different ways. This one I received from PR. It's the one I'm wearing on my lips right now. It is in the shade Chill Zone, and I saw my friend Shell wearing this in her Essence fall winter collection video. I will link to her video down below, and I saw it on her lips and I couldn't even concentrate on all the brand new Essence goodies that she was talking about because I thought it was such a cool color. I don't know that I love it as much on me as I do on her, but I do still really like it, and I think that it is a very cool color. It's not going to be for everybody, but I love experimenting with color, so I'm so glad that I got my hands on this one. The third Smashbox liquid lipstick that I have, I got in this kit here. It is the Sephora Favorites Give Me Some Lip Kit. I've already chatted about this in a full review, so I will link to that down below. But overall, I think this is a great deal. However, it is basically all nude lipsticks in there, which I think makes it wearable and kind of giftable for everybody. But if you were looking for like bold shades, pinks, and all that kind of stuff, it definitely leans more nude. But I think it's an amazing deal, and it's got 2 full-size products in there, and then 4 deluxe size, if not like half size or even over half size products. So I think it's a great deal. It's super cute. Moving on to the 2 MAC collections that I received. This one is going to be out in store, or sorry, online on September 6th, and then in store on the 8th. It is the Taraji P. Henson collection, and I'm really excited about that. She is Cookie on Empire. I did a get ready with me using these products if you'd like to see them in action, but it comes with 2 mineralized skin finishes, which I think are gorgeous. I've never used the skin finishes, only the just kind of powder version. So you get reddish brown, which I used on my cheeks and on my eyes in the video. I think it is a gorgeous shade, especially moving into fall. And then you also get this kind of more highlight shade in the shade Highlight the Truth. I think that these will work on just about any skin tone. I had a comment on my Instagram saying like, I'm a little bit lighter, like, do you think I can still wear this? Absolutely. I think it can work on just about anybody. And then there's a great kind of matte 90s sort of lipstick in here in the shade Strip Me Down. It's a brownie beige, but it's got a little bit of peach in it, which I think it makes it look super wearable, and I love this. So I used it in that video along with, I posted it on Instagram. It's at Samantha Jane YT if you would like to see them in action. And then from Ariana Grande, she has her Viva Glam 2 lipstick out, and this is never a shade that I would ever pick up, just because I try to avoid these kind of cooler tone orchids. But when I tried this on, I was like, wow, this is actually incredibly wearable. So it is a matte orchid shade. As always with any Viva Glam release from MAC, all the proceeds go towards helping people who are either suffering from or are affected by AIDS and HIV. So I think it's an amazing cause, and when you can connect an amazing cause and makeup together, it's like the ultimate. So I think that this is a great shade. There is also a lip gloss coming out with this, again, also in early September, and the lip gloss is kind of like a shimmery mauve. I don't have that one, but I really love this lipstick, and I think it could be flattering on a lot of people. If you're wondering where this insane highlight came from, it is from Kiko. I'm so excited that I finally got my hands on this. It's in the shade 208. It's said to be a dupe for Estee Lauder Heat Wave along with MAC Not Soft and Gentle, the other MAC highlight that's really, really popular. Anyways, I finally got my hands on it. My friend was abroad and she was like, hey, is there any makeup that you want? And I was like, oh my God, now that I think of it, I wish I had a Kiko shadow. And she was like, oh my God, I was just there like 20 minutes ago. And then she went and picked it up, and I was like, this is the best time ever. And like, this is a drugstore eyeshadow. Why can't we get this in Canada? It's near impossible to find Kiko in Canada. If you know how to get your hands on Kiko, let me know down below, Canada or the United States, because everybody needs this. It's gorgeous, super finely milled, an incredibly beautiful highlight. I'm sure it would act as a great eyeshadow, but I'm so impressed and so excited that I finally got my hands on this. while I was in the States a couple weeks ago, and you would have seen me review this on my Instagram stories along with my Snapchat. I've done some mini reviews. It is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot Foundation. I've gotten so many requests to review this, and it's basically only available at Ulta, I think. I don't know where you can get it in Canada, but I picked mine up in the shade Caramel. I didn't think they were gonna have a shade for me. This one is a pretty good match, but this is insanely matte. I'm gonna have to do an Oily Skin Diaries review on it, but it goes on like a liquid, but almost immediately turns into a powder. If your skin is at all dry, stay away from this, but if you have oily, I think this could be our new savior. This could be something amazing. I've never used anything like this before. I am so impressed. So be sure to keep an eye out for an Oily Skin Diaries coming up. In addition to the foundation I'm wearing today, I picked up the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation in the shade 8. I'm thinking I'm wearing it right now. Might be a little bit too dark for me, but I have never had so many requests. Next to that One Heck of a Blot, no, actually I had more requests for this for sure. I've gotten so many requests to do a Oily Skin Diaries on this, so I'm testing it out now. I used it in my Get Ready With Me, in which the same one that I used, the Taraji Henson collection, so I will link to that down below if you'd like to see it in action. But I will do a full dedicated review to this. I'm gonna try and up my foundation review game because I know that you guys like that and I need to do it more often. I'm gonna try and do it like twice a month. But so far, super impressed, incredibly high coverage, really blendable, and I do really like the way it looks on my skin. So again, if you follow me on Snapchat, you'll already know the story behind this one, but in Toronto, there is a kind of trading community called Bunz, B-U-N-Z, and there's a specific makeup group. So somebody had posted about the Too Faced Candlelight highlight. It wasn't for them. They hadn't actually even used it, but they wanted to trade it for something else, so I traded them for a makeup item that I didn't want. So I was really excited to get my hands on this. For some reason, I just never jumped on this, but I always kind of wanted it, but it felt too late to pick it up because like the hype had already passed. So this is the Warm Glow highlighter. I really like this. It is a little bit lighter than I was kind of anticipating. I thought it'd be a little bit more golden, but I've only used it once or twice. Super soft, no glitter in there, and it is a really nice highlight. Dior has released a ton of new lipsticks under the Rouge Dior line, so the ones that come in like the beautiful navy blue and silver packaging. They have released over 40 shades, so there's like a shine finish, there's a matte finish, an extreme matte. They've got grays, lavenders. Super cool to see Dior kind of like stepping out of the more classic beauty and really kind of jumping on the trend of really exciting lip colors like grays. The mattes are what excite me the most because I'm a really big fan of matte lipsticks. I just can trust them. I know they're not going to move around on my lips. I like the finish the most, and I especially love these shades. So this one here is Classic Matte, which is just like a gorgeous rosy brown kind of shade that I think everybody is gonna love. Then we have Exuberant Matte, which is a great pink. It's not too bubblegummy, not too fuchsia. I think it's gonna be really, really wearable. And then this one for fall, oh my goodness. Ambitious Matte. This is just like a gorgeous deep shade that I cannot wait to wear as it starts to get colder. Everyone starts to like want to break out the deeper lip colors. So these are fabulous. And then there are also, these ones here are from the More Shine collection, and these are great colors as well. Another super wearable one is Premier. And Premier is kind of that like classic nudie pink shade, a great coral in here in the shade Actrice, I guess, and then also a nice pink, and this one is in Miss. And these all have Dior embossed on them. Super luxurious feeling. I really, really like the shape of these lipsticks as well. If I had to pick, I would go with the matte, and I think that again, I'm super impressed that they're coming out with like grays and lavenders and really, really going outside of the Dior kind of comfort zone, I guess. But that is everything that I have gotten my hands on recently. Let me know if you like this style of video, kind of a mix of a haul in with PR. Let me know if you'd like to see PR hauls. I definitely do unboxings on my Snapchat all the time. If for those of you who want to see it all the time and see what I'm getting my hands on every single day, be sure to follow me on Snapchat because I always do beauty unboxings. And if you would like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!